Are you ready to slash your content costs? In today's example, we're going to demonstrate how you don't need a content team to produce news content. So, Motley Fool, Market Index, Simply Wall Street, a few of the examples of the big players that have a lot of news content pumped out every single day, sometimes 20 to 30 to 40 news content pieces they produce. Now, can we do that exclusively using AI and automation? Let's find out. Okay, so we're going to create ASX news content. Um, how we're going to do that is rather than reinventing the wheel, there's already so many sources of news that we can go and read content off. Why would we want to start from scratch? So the idea here is to just identify some of the top sources that we want to refer to, and then build an AI automation workflow that will review those sources for the latest articles and then take them as a guide to produce brand new unique content pieces. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. Let's get into it. Okay, so I've created the AI automation workflow for creating automated news articles, and so how it works is step one is here in the workflow, and what this step does is it identifies the latest news articles specific to the criteria I've given it. So in this case, the criteria I've given it is it has to be news related to the ASX and it has to be news from a specific website. So we've already shortlisted the few websites that we trust and want to follow in this criteria. And what happens is this is going to continually check every 15 minutes. We can change the time as well. We can make it check every few minutes if we really want to be really on it. But I've set up the automation to check every 15 minutes. So it will check if there's a new news article that's come out in the last 15 minutes. If there hasn't been an article, nothing will happen. It will just check again in another 15 minutes. And let's assume that in this time and it checks it and there is an article, then it'll move it to the next step in the workflow, which is leveraging ChatGPT. So what we've done is we've coded this step to review the new piece of article, and the prompt we've fed it is to review it but completely create a brand new article piece that is 100% unique. But we've also given ChatGPT a specific prompt on the structure of how we want that article, and then that's it. So once a news article comes to this stage, ChatGPT will review it and then rewrite it in the style and structure we want. And then once it's done that, it'll go to the third step. We can skip JSON, it's just a bit of code passing. But the third step is it'll take the rewritten article and publish it into the draft section of our website. And that's it. And it'll continue to do that in a repetitive cycle every 15 minutes. And in theory, what that means is we will automatically have brand new news article pieces as they come out. All right, let's have a look at this in the back end. So I've logged in into the back end to see what's posts have been coming through into the draft category. So here's an article that's been published from the workflow, the AI workflow at 11:53, and there was one at 11:38. There's one at 11:23. There's one at 11 a.m. 10:53. And so as you can see, this is automatically publishing new articles, and they're all based on current news. This is all time-sensitive news content. So let's have a look at how some of these look. Um, so here's one that was just recently put into the draft. offshore stock surges. So this is the news, and the prompt that I fed ChatGPT was to use this structure for all of the news content pieces, which was to kind of use a quick overview and a quick little detailed breakdown, the top points, insight, and concluding thoughts, like a flexible structure for any kind of news article. So this is one of them that's come through. Here's another one. Um, yeah, I'm just going through this quickly just to show you. Substantial drop in prominent ASX all odds. And this is all factual data as well because it's based on the sources we've trusted. So it's picked up only information from the news sources that we trust. And here's another example. So there you go. I've shown you 4 examples of news content that was automatically produced using AI and automation. So hopefully you enjoyed that example, and if you're ready to unlock the power of AI for your business, we specialize in crafting bespoke AI marketing automation workflows that are specific to your requirements. So our goal, if we put it simply, is to improve the efficiency and productivity of your operations using AI and automation, specifically for marketing. So if you're ready to transform your business, just click on a link below and we can have a strategy session and take it from there. So if you're interested, yeah, I'll speak to you then.